Hare Krishna. I am Kulshekhar Das, a member of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON Hare Krishna movement. I want to speak about, is spirituality an intelligence? Yes, it is an intelligence. Why? Shastras say humans have a far more developed intelligence than animals. And Shastras also say 4 things are common in humans and animals: eating, sleeping, mating and defending. So essentially, sense gratification is the common thing in humans and animals. So what is the basic difference? What is the basic difference in terms of intelligence? The intelligent question a human should ask, why I am suffering? Now Shastras say that is the real intelligent question. Shastras define what is misery, what is root cause of misery, how to overcome misery and how to tolerate misery. A less intelligent being cannot ask why he is suffering. Now what is misery? Shastras explain getting what you don't want and not getting what you want is misery. In this sense, everyone is miserable. So Shastras then say an intelligent person should ask this question. Now Shastras proceed how to solve the misery, or what is the root cause of misery rather. So every misery seems some apparent cause, but the root cause is that we should understand that we are a part of God. And just like a fish cannot be happy outside water, similarly, whatever you may provide him, but he can't live for a moment. Similarly, soul, we are spirit soul, and without our relationship with God, we cannot be happy for a moment. So that is in essence what is the root cause of misery, because we have turned away from God. So when we turn back to God, then we will become happy. So that is how to solve the misery, by process of bhakti. And how to tolerate misery, that also Shastras explain. Another thing why spirituality is intelligence is most of us do not consider the real problems of life, which are defined in the Shastras as Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, Dukkha, Doshanu, Darshanam. Birth, old age, disease and death. These are the real horrible problems of life. In Mahabharata, the Yaksha asked Yudhishthir Maharaj, what is the greatest wonder of this world? Yudhishthir Maharaj said, one sees his father expired, his uncle expired, his neighbor passed away, the dog on the road died, so many deaths in this world, but he never understands that he has to die one day and don't know when and how. So everyone is fully ignorant of his death. We do not consider this problem of death. We do not try to make any provision for this. Prabhupada explains, the person who is trying to enjoy in this material world is like a goat which is happily gazing, which is happily eating green grass, and it sees its fellow beings are being taken away and are being slaughtered in front of its eyes, but it is careless. It thinks that I will not be subjected to this. In fact, it is not aware of these things, even though it is seeing this. It is happy only enjoying the green grass. It is not making any provision for the future. So as humans, we are supposed to make provision for the future. It does not mean that we don't have to do our present duties, house, earning, those studies, those things have to continue. Spirituality does not mean not doing those things. These things are to be done, but at the same time, making provision for the real inner self, real inner soul, that is spirituality. And therefore it is intelligence to gain everlasting happiness, which is not dependent upon external, temporary, transient things. So spirituality is a wise decision. Thank you. Hare Krishna.